Well, hello amigos. I thought of making something that I think this is the first time I make any video like this in this channel about an update. I am like, who cares about updates? Just do whatever you want to do and do it. But, well, it has to do with the channel in general and what, hopefully will be the future of the channel. Um, well, I already put those like two videos before this one about me doing some commentary, and it's been a long time, since I stopped doing commentaries in my video. But I thought just to let know people that, that I got this okay mic that at least it's better than the other one that I had, and from now on I will be able to be doing more commentaries in the video. So it's not gonna be just pure annotations and subtitles the whole time. But also the thing about this channel, and it's something that I think a lot of people don't fully understand, is that I'm trying to keep a formula that is not the standard for the majority of other channels, right? You know that every time or most time that people do commentary, it's just they put the in-game volume of the game in about 20% of volume, and then the rest is just 100% of pure voice and commentary. And that's not what I'm really looking forward to do. At least not anymore. I think I used to do that mistake in the past. Like I used to go all full on, putting music, adding music, then adding background music, and then putting everything 100% all the way up, and then till I realized that I was doing a big mess of my videos. So a lot of times I go back and I see some of my, well, not, it's just sometimes, right? Go back and see some of my old videos, and often because I reply a commentary or something like that, and then I play the video and I see just to remember what the hell did I do in that video. And some of them I'm like, oh my god, oh shut up, like a lot of times I really cannot stand my voice when I hear it, and it's not like I fully hate it, but it's like, when you make a video, right, and you're trying to give to keep a level of immersion in it, it's really important to know when you're going to add commentary. It's important for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna leave this empty empty place here or spot here so that the game can also speak for itself. I always think that's something really important, and I know I'm not the only one that believe in that. It's just it's about to keeping a balance, right? um, Between when you do voice and you just allow the game to speak too. That's why I notice that a lot of people, they look for a no commentary video, and I cannot blame them, because a lot of the people that do commentary, they kind of suck, man, and they can be really annoying, and they can get into your last skin. Sometimes you just want to hear the game, and then all what you hear is this guy talking about all kind of random shit that a lot of times it doesn't even have anything to do with the game, and when I realized that I was kind of getting like that, I stopped doing full commentaries, and I was like, how about we make a balance, how about like I already say, I talk about, like, I often, what I do, I make an intro, right, and I talk in that intro, and then I say, mostly it's just to feel people greeting to the channel, and to feel welcome, and to know that there is someone here playing the game for you or whatever. It's not just some kind of soulless machine. So that's kind of the reason why I like to do it. Then I like to shut up for a while, and only talk when I see something relevant that okay, here I can say something about it. Because also it's not easy, it's also kind of annoying to be putting a lot of subtitles all the time. It's kind of demanding too to be doing that. And I try not to spam it like crazy, the whole subtitles or caption things, because for some people it can also break immersion to see the whole view bombarded by commentaries. Um, so like I said, I'm trying to see if I can keep a balance of that. And I'm sorry if I'm kind of like rambling right now. I know this is a non-scripted video and whatever, and just sitting here in front of the mic and just trying to say that I will add now, from now on, a little bit more voice in these videos. But I just want people to understand, from the perspective where I come from, of how I like a video. I try to make them the way I would like to find a video about something, right? So yeah, that's kind of my mentality about it right now. When you're trying to find a playthrough or something, and you wish that, I wish this was like that here, or I wish that was like that over there, or whatever. So I'm trying to do it the way I would think I would enjoy myself better. A video. Of course, not everybody thinks the same way, right? I may have a taste for something, but a lot of people they may not. So what I'm trying to say is that I know there's a lot that I'm lacking, a lot, and there is a lot of things that I wish I could improve about the channel in general, and I would love to, but for what I have and what I can give, I'm trying to keep this perspective about the thing, and just trying to just keep doing what I like and see if I can improve in what I don't like about myself, and those things that sometimes I cringe about myself, which happens a lot, you know. Um, so yeah, it's about that. Even if I know I will never get perfection, I just want to be as decent as I can be. Uh, and well, the technical aspects. I know that I also, I don't have the best technologies ever or anything, and I had this microphone, which I think is better. It is an improvement because it sounds a lot more filtered than the one I had before. The one I had before, it was a lot more like noisier, and that was another reason for me of why I was hiding my voice more, because I didn't want to turn on the mic till it was like absolutely necessary. So I was never happy with the way it sound. And right now I don't think it's perfect. I don't think this is the most professional microphone or anything, but I can tell it's better. And it's a hell of a lot less noisy, and with that I'm content for now. Um, but anyway, part of the plans that I got for the future is I'm working on getting a new PC, right? Because I also want to bring to this channel PC games, so that way I can cover a hell of a lot more um, projects that I would love to do in the future. That sadly right now I cannot do with the console that I have. Um, I grew up with like in the old Nintendo era, the original NES. I even have an Atari. I grew up with Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, and all that, and so to me, of course, Super Nintendo and all that, but to me, consoles, like, I got a soft spot for consoles. Like I think a big majority of gamers they do too. But I also love PC games. I'm fully aware that the PC is the best way to go for gaming in general. Especially if you got a proper PC, a gaming PC, and you got the right settings and all that. There is much more than you can do, right? Um, so what I'm trying to say is that in maybe, I don't know, maybe in 2 or 3 months from now, I may get the PC that I want, or at least a decent gaming laptop that I can run some of the old games that I want to do and be able to record with them. Like, there is a lot of the projects that I have for games that today they're considered old, but to me it's just games that they will never get old, right? Like I would like to bring like an Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion playthrough in max difficulty, and also, well, also games like Morrowind 2, and also other games like Fallout 3, maybe the original Fallout and Fallout 2, also Fallout New Vegas, and see if I can come with this different sort of runs, right? That I want to do. Also, I would love to bring like games like X-Men, into the channel. I know I'm always talking about X-Men and how much I love X-Men. Same way that I always talk about Castlevania and how much I love Castlevania as my main, the game that I grew up loving the most among many others, right? But I wanna also bring, like, if you ever see X-Men Legends 1 and 2, I would love to make a series of those games, right? Make a like a. I know, like, for one, it won't be possible to do a full solo no team run, but one thing that I love about Legends 2 and the original Marvel Ultimate Alliance is that you can. Sorry, it's called Ultimate Marvel. Oh my God, it's not. It's called Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Never mind that. Um, what I'm saying is that those games, they allow you to go full solo. You can choose one character, right? And then you can go full no team. And that's something that I love, because that's usually how I love to play those games. I like to. It feels like every character shines more when you play that way. So you always got this different situation with each character, and it's just cool to see how you can go through each of those moments with each character, right? So, so I would love to dedicate a playthrough in those games for each of the X-Men that I like the best, right? Um, so that's part of what I'm trying to say here. The other thing is, well, yeah, whenever I get that PC running, I'm gonna be able to be playing a lot of more old school games. Like this one right now that I got in the background, the Castlevania 3, a game that I adore and I grew up loving to death. Simon's Quest, Castlevania 3, Castlevania 4. Those are like my sacred games to me, man. And I've been playing these games since I'm like 9 year old or I don't know, younger. I played the original Castlevania when I was like, I don't know, like 7 years old, or probably was younger than that. I cannot remember. But anyway, um, sorry if maybe my commentary is getting all over the place. Again, this is not a scripted video or anything. So I just wanna kind of put some thoughts out, and because I know I am fully aware that the quality of my videos is never the best. Like, visually, it's just okay. I have this problem with my capture card, that it doesn't capture the games really good. Like, the quality is not like high, like true high definition. And that's a problem because of the computer that I'm using, that it doesn't work well, and it only works. It just depends on the game that you're playing, right? There's some games that it will run like trash, and that's why sometimes I got to grab that game. And if it's a PS4 game, then I can maybe record it with a Share Factory, which I don't, I was never a big fan of recording like that, but sometimes I do. It's just depending if that other game doesn't want to run properly with my capture card. So a lot of problem is the old computer that I have that is not built for gaming. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to update. And also, well, I will get another, like, a true filter microphone, one that is even better than this one. That's another future plan. So yeah, oh yeah, that's all what I got pretty much to say. I'm trying to evolve the channel into better quality, but for that I also had to evolve myself into better. I mean, look, I know how YouTube is. YouTube is a very, very broken system, and I know that YouTube, it only wants to promote those mainstream channels, right? the channels that they think it gives them more views and more money. That is why a lot of these channels they get this commercialized tone, and that is something that I don't care. I would never put myself into that. Like, if it were that way, I will never, I will never care to submit myself into making videos here. I mean, I care only to produce something that I like and love, and at least 9 out of 10 of the videos that I put in this channel is about topic or about games that I really like, that it means something important and big to me. Also music. I have some music related channel, some like soundtracks, and some of my own music too, like music that I have created myself. And when I started the channel, it started as a review channel, like I was like talking about some things. Then some of them were random, some of them like didn't make much sense for whoever will watch that. Others video they were just like artistic expression, and others were about music. But you know, it ended up becoming like a gaming channel, and I guess I decided to leave it at that. And I tried not to bring my whole identity politics all the time, or politics, whatever. I try to leave it like, I try not to offend people anymore, because I used to be more of like, I don't know, I used to be more aggressive, right, towards what people would say in the comment section or whatever. But then I came to realize that I was just being way too I don't know, defensive. And a lot of times you really don't need to be, such an ass about things, man. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to show respect for my viewers, man. And I know I don't expect any of the viewers to be just like me, or like and love the things that I love and expect them to be that way. We all are different, and we all got our own differences. And yes, by the way, English is not my main language. I always struggling trying to talk the language, so keep that in mind. All right, thank you to whoever listened to my ramblings here, and rest in peace, death. See you around, friends.